Hello, it's the 8th of July 2026, and here is your poem for the day. Today's poem is called Standing in the Field by Muriel Spark. I've featured Muriel Spark several times on this series before, and today's poem harks back to a recent Muriel Spark poem that we looked at only a few days ago. As usual, I will read through the poem in full and then talk a little bit about it at the end. So here we go, Standing in the Field by Muriel Spark. That scarecrow standing in the field is dress designed as if to move all passers-by to tears of sorrow for his turnip face, his battered hat, his open arms, flapping in someone else's shirt, his rigid orthopedic sticks astride someone else's jeans, one leg of which is short, one long. He stands alone. He stands alone. So yeah, recently I spoke about the appearance of a similar scarecrow in Spark's poem The Messengers. The scarecrow in that poem's presence turned an innocent field to grief. And that scarecrow was likened to a walk-on part in a play, a symbol or a device, rather than a character proper personage. In that case, it was likened to an unnamed messenger, the type that was constantly running on stage in Shakespeare or the Greek tragedians plays. Likewise, this poem's speaker immediately comprehends the figure as a theatrical device rather than an agricultural device. Dress designed sounds especially like a stage ploy. And there's a nice kind of duplicity in Spark's line endings here. The line, dress designed as if to move all passers-by to tears. For a moment, there arises the uncanny suggestion that this scarecrow is going to acquire mobility and not just the sympathy of its onlookers. Like a thankless role that any actor could play, the scarecrow's loneliness is amplified by the intimation of other people. We might say his performance is derivative, or at the very least his costume is. He is laden with borrowings of orthopedic sticks and someone else's lopsided jeans. So there you have it. That is your poem for today, Standing in the Field by Muriel Spark. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you tomorrow.